right, our first turtle video of the year, and we have the latest from Playmates, adding onto their Sewer Sports All-Stars line, bringing back those classic figures again in this more, pseudo-retro throwback packaging that's not 100% accurate, but it's kind of inspired by that. Now we have Slapshot Leo here, and as you can see, he has all the same accessories as the classic figure did, although the card back is completely different. He was part of that Sewer Sports series, but he didn't have all the different characters on it. He's not even featured at all on this one like the other four were when they combined that card. But, he still has his little speech bubble, and that's still the same, and everything else looks pretty similar there. The back, again, has the bio. It has the accessories, and you can even see all 6 figures now as opposed to just all 4 that we had in the last time when we were checking out the other 4. And then we have the Sewer Surfer Mike. Now, Sewer Surfer Mike was not actually part of the All Sports Turtles lines. He was just one of the main line figures, as you can see here in his vintage card back. So in this version, they made him part of the Sewer Sports Turtles. They gave him the back with all the other characters, again, not featured here. He does have this little speech bubble here, as he did previously. And then in the back, again, you have the accessories and you have the little bio. Now, these characters have all the same accessories, so they kept that one-to-one, which is great. We love when they're able to copy that and replicate it over. But the card backs aren't 100% accurate like the classic lines were with the other classic line figures. But this is sort of a different set. This isn't exactly classic line when you do Sewer Sports, so it's a little different. This one could have easily copied that classic card back, but I see where they wanted to go with this. They wanted to make it part of the sports series. But these are a 2-pack right now. You can get them through Big Bad Toy Store. You can get them through, I believe Amazon has them, and you get them through Entertainment Earth. But this comes as a set. I don't think you're going to find these on the shelves. You're going to have to get them through that set. So they're sort of a fan channel exclusive. But anyway, let's hop in and check these figures out. All right, we're going to start with our Leo here. Get him out of his plastic. You can see him with his little blades on. He's got his gear. He's got his jersey. He's got his arm pads. All of that here. And then his gloves on. All that equipment. He comes with a helmet that just pops on his head like this. Nice and snug. He's got a stick here. And the stick slides into the hands. And you want to get them just right. I remember this being a problem as a kid too, because the hands need to be at just the right angle here in order to get this to work. So now that we got the hands in just right, he comes with 3 of these little hockey pucks. They're kind of tough to see. And essentially what he does is he has a spring-loaded function that he could shoot the pucks. So pretty easy. That's basically it. And this provides a 3rd point of contact essentially for the character, so he could stand up fairly easy here, just like that. So not much else to him. Pretty nice figure, pretty easy figure to set up and use. I love that little function here with the spring in there. And then the helmet, just easy to pop on and off. You don't need to struggle. It's a turtle shell helmet, but look at that. It does not come off. So solid job on Leo. Love Leo. Great addition again. He was, as you recall, he was a quarterback last time, throwing footballs. And then we have the Sewer Surfin' Mike. I love the design of this figure. It has these dolphins here on the arms, and they kept that nice paint job like they didn't do that with Rat King, but they really kept the paint applications on this one. So you have the pink, you have the seaweed over here at the back, these little containers on his belt. You have on the front, he's got like an eel here. He's got those flippers. And then he's got crabs on his arms. I mean, he looks very similar to the original official turtle brand on the front there. Very similar to the original Sewer Surfin' Mike. Now, Sewer Surfin' Mike, of course, is going to have his surfboard. He needs to have that. So we'll put him on here. And again, he has that elevated heel. That is a recurring thing I've noticed with a lot of the turtles and the lines, is the elevated heel. And maybe it's because he goes this way. Let's see. Yeah, he seems to fit on a little bit better this way. So he has this blade in the front. The blade is just called Wave Whipping Water Flinging Wheel. So it's great here on the front. You could take it off, and I guess you could even put it on his foot here. Or you can move it back here, whatever you wanted to do. And the only other accessory he has is this thing, and it's just called the crab. So he has this little crab. I think you might be able to get him in the belt here, because you see how he has these belt loops right here? And they're kind of like spaced out just right to put in this little crab. So if you wanted to, you could hang him from the belt, or he could easily just go right here on the, well, I guess he can't go on the board there. because the feet kind of space it out. So I guess you could maybe move the wheel, and then you could put the crab in the front. Let's try playing around with that. You could put the crab in the front there. Yeah, look at that. And then you got the crab leading off the wheel. You could put the wheel in the middle here. All not as cool. Or you could put the crab on the foot. Let's try doing that. Put the crab on the foot here. Look at that. Now we get a crab on the foot. We have them on the we have them back here on the board. Cowabunga with the crab now. So you could have a couple of different optional ways that you could set this up. Let's see if we get all the pieces on here at once. Yeah, it looks like we can there. Couple different ways you could set this up. We'll just spin them around. So there we go. We have your sewer surfing Mike with a little bit more deco on the board here with the still functional wheel. Let's get the crab. He's got his look. I mean, this is a pretty cool figure. I love this is a pretty standard wetsuit from the 80s and 90s, this color scheme. So I love how they kept that in period too. So that is Sewer Surfing Mike. Pretty cool. Mikey originally, as I recall, was skateboarding. So he's always on a board. It's kind of his character's thing. They kept him on a board, so that was consistent. So this is this second part of the line, and the second part of the line just consists of these two figures. So you have your Sewer Surfing Mike, and then you have your Slapshot and Leo here. So adding to the other, Donnie, the basketball, Raph, soccer, you had Leo football, and then Mikey just skateboarding. So we got 6 now. I don't know if they're going to add any more. I can't recall any other ones, and he wasn't even part of the original set of Sewer Sports. So I think we got probably all we're going to get. We'll see. And maybe they'll add other characters and make them Sewer Sports. But that is your next 2-pack in the series for Wave 2 of the Sewer Sports All-Stars. And a relatively quick one today. Just these 2 guys are the newest in the line. We'll have some links up for you to get it through Big Bad Toy Store or to get it from Entertainment Earth. It should be shipping nowish, so you guys should be able to grab them. I don't know if it's going to be on store shelves like we saw it at Target and Walmart, because this is a 2-pack, and it looks like you can only at this point get it from fan channels. So that might be the best way and the only way of getting it. The good sign is, I mean, they have plenty in stock, it looks like, so you're not going to have to fight to find these or get them. The bad sign is you have to wait a little bit. You're not just going to be able to run into the store and pick it up. So I don't know. I like being able to have something, you order it and it shows up, as opposed to trying to hope to find it somewhere and then never getting it and then having to buy it in the secondary market. So it's kind of nice to get it in that respect and to get it in a timely manner. So pick these guys up right now. I think it's $26.99 for the 2-pack. I'm not sure. I'll put up the link and you can check it out, which makes it about $13 a turtle, which is a little bit more than they usually are. They come in around 10 or 11 usually. So they're a little bit more for this 2-pack, but like I said, it's an exclusive, so it runs a little bit more that way. So that's all for now. Of course, we're going to have more turtle news throughout the year. We'll stop by. I was told that when I talked to our Playmates contact, they will be at Toy Fair in March. So we'll get another look at their booth, and we'll do another interview. So send us your questions, as always, and we can pass those along to Playmates in our interview. But for now, that is all. So like, subscribe, and follow, and we'll see you guys next time.